the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Atlanta Dream. With Brian Banafitemi and Team Sports, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. There you go. And so off the tip, it's Atlanta. Outside Canada. Double team on Jordan Canada. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Indiana now. Right side Howard. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And that one's good. Jones.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Caitlin Clark with the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
For three, hits the three-point bomb.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Now here is Canada, guarded closely, and Jones gets it to go.
Well, this is why you get Jones the rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Let's go with a three. Cunningham with the bucket.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now here is Canada. Bucket is good.
Tremendous offensive feel and touch from Griner. When Brittany gets in that close to the hoop, good night.
Clark, right side, shoots the three, and the Fever hit again from deep.
Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Inside, here's Griner, and a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Caitlin Clark with the three. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Howard with the ball. Gray picks her up. Howard gets the bucket.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Here's Cunningham. And another three for Indiana.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Caitlin Clark outside. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Back to Gray. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. Indiana in total control. Pass to Powers. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Doubled by Howard. To the paint. Trying to get back on track. And Clark pulls it down. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Cans it from downtown.
Three-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Back to Reese. Gray. Outside Howard. Oh, and it's blocked. Aerial Powers. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Fever ahead, running away with it. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, Beaver pretty much in control here.
I mean, what is this, practice, shoot around? It's just been a shooting drill so far for them.
You're talking about practice? I mean, yeah, they haven't met up a whole lot of resistance on the offensive end.
Boston right side. Launches it. And another three for Indiana.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
And good that time.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pass to Turner. Outside McDonald. From past the arc. And she's good on the three ball.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Powers. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Very steady beyond the arc. Powers is a player that forces defenders to challenge her, to come out, stretches the floor.
Pass to Jones. Pow. Guarded by McDonald. Back to Jones. A shot is good on the assist by Pow.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Now it's Reese. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Powers. Good on the three-point shot.
2 more three-point field goals for her here in the second quarter. Somebody has got to get a hand up.
Got a piece of it, and that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Green able to keep the ball here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Pow. Oh, and it's blocked. Aerial Powers. Pass to McDonald. Powers. This one for 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They better get somebody on her because that's now her 3rd three-pointer of the second quarter. I mean, she's deadly right now.
Now it's Reese. Back to Gray. Reese. Will it go? No good on the layup. Outside Cunningham. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
What an important shot to this team. Boston hitting threes, it really spaces out the floor.
Pow on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hillman. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Yeah, she's going to force them to make some adjustments. That's her 4th triple of the half.
Pass to Jones. Reese. Here's Gray. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Ari McDonald. Cunningham with it. And it's Jones picking her up.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Outside Reese. Pass to Jones. To end the drought. That misses off the backboard. Indiana in total control. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Cunningham. And another 3 for Indiana.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
A steal by McDonald. Here's the 3. And the fever hit again from deep.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, she was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Fever on top, just dominating this one. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And we're seeing a great performance so far by Cunningham.
Well, in a game this important, we knew they were going to need a big performance from her. And in that first half, she delivered.
But here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So she's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Now here's Clark, guarded by Canada. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Gray outside. Pass to Griner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Natasha Howard with the rebound. Outside Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
A versatile guard who can score in too many ways to count. I'm just glad I'm not out there defending Cunningham.
And pushing it up is Indiana again in transition. Caitlin Clark with the 3. 27 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. Now here is Canada. Not a lot of room to the inside. Here's Jones. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
What a superb pass from Jordan Canada. When she notices someone's open, she makes sure they get the ball.
Cunningham with the bucket.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Now here is Canada. She's covered by Clark. Gray outside. Pass to Griner. The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Here's Cunningham. And the Fever hit again from deep.
And what a performance we're seeing from her. Not one miss today. Remarkable.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Reiner. Gray. She's covered by Mitchell. Back to Griner. Rebounded by the Fever. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Guarded by Howard. That shot wide open.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jones. Down low. Griner misses.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Here's Cunningham. And another three for Indiana.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Well, shots good by Clark.
Now, this defense, I mean, they haven't made the commitment to sprint back in transition. And that's why you see such a big difference in fast break points.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive offensively. We know that. But you can't just leave yourself exposed time and time again.
Pass to Griner. And stolen by Boston. And it's the Fever on the break. Fires for three. And another three for Indiana.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Clark with it. Picked up by Canada. Shots good by Clark.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Pass to Griner. On the wing, Alicia Gray. To stop the run. Griner misses.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Cunningham with the bucket.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Howard. D right on her. Pass to Griner. Canada to the middle. Howard, that's good.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Got it off in time. Oh! He hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're firing on all cylinders. That shot caps a nice run going into the final quarter.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Fever ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pow with it. Jones outside. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up is Indiana again in transition. Here's McDonald. Drains the three-pointer.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Jones outside. Reese. Pass to Pow. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Gotta see Sims for 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
Bravo, they're pushing the tempo to good effect.
Yeah, they have the edge in fast break points. Those quick buckets so often are just easy money.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Sims. They double team Angel Reese. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a comedy of errors. And you can add another one to the list.
Both teams will make substitutions. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Sims with the bucket.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball. The Dream making a switch here.
Ryan Howard. Jordan, Canada.
Indiana with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
They get it again.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Jones misses. And it's the Fever ball. Pass to Powers. The 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
More for Powers, feeling it tonight. When she gets it going, she can do it all. Hit a 3, drive, post up. So difficult to cover.
2 minutes.
Here's McDonald. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Here's Jones. A beautiful reverse layup.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other? That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Indiana.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
Pass to Griner. Odyssey Sims grabs the board. Outside Powers. From outside the arc. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
From deep. There she goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. And Atlanta has possession. Now here is Canada. Inside. Jones. Here's Hull. And she lays it straight in.
And when Hull spots a lane to the rim, I mean, she will take it. Fantastic initiative.
Both loose. A steal by McDonald. And that one good.
That's just what should happen off of the steal. Get it immediately into transition.
And that's the perfect time to do it. Those few seconds right after the turnover, there's no time for the defense to get organized.
Absolutely, and well executed on the break.
Substitution to the field. Number 21, Rodriguez.
Outside Powers. The 3 ball. He buries it.
Yet another smooth stroke. That's just perfect form she's showing at the three-point line.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And that's a wrap, everyone.